What up, y'all? This is your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Tuesday, February 14th, 2023, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Marvel Entertainment is giving a glimpse of the new film Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. The studio shared a teaser trailer for the superhero movie Sunday during Super Bowl LVII. The preview shows the Guardians reunite for one last ride as they take on the High of Evolutionary, played by Trugoy, a new villain with a connection to Rocket, played by Bradley Cooper's past. Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista, Karen Gillan, Palm Clementif, Vin Diesel, Sean Gunn, Will Powder, and Elizabeth Debicki all-star. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is written and directed by James Gunn. The film is a sequel to Guardians of the Galaxy 2014 and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 in 2017. And it opens in theaters on May 5th. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is the most anticipated film of 2023, according to Fandango. Other popular upcoming movies include Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, and John Wick Chapter 4. Lucasfilms is teasing the new film Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. The studio shared a trailer for the action-adventure film Sunday during Super Bowl LVII. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny sees Harrison Ford reprise his role of archaeologist and adventurer Indiana Jones for a fifth and final time. The new movie will see Indy and his goddaughter Helena, played by Phoebe Waller-Bridgers, take on Jurgen Voller, played by Mads Mikkelsen, a former Nazi now working for NASA. Antonio Banderas, John Rhys Davies, Shawnette Renee Wilson, Thomas Kretschmann, Toby Jones, and Boyd Holbrook also star. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is written by Jez Butterworth, John Henry Butterworth, and James Mangold, directed by Mangold. Steven Spielberg and George Lucas serve as executive producers. The film is the fifth in the Indiana Jones series and the first since Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull release in 2008. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny opens in theaters June 30th. Ford also stars with Jason Segel in the now Netflix the new Apple TV Plus series Shrinking. Transformers Rise of the Beast is the 7th movie in the Transformers franchise. Due June 9th, it stars Dominique Fishback, and Anthony Ramos. In the new trailer, more of the character Mirage, voiced by Pete Davidson, is revealed. Rise of the Beast, the sequel to 2018's Bumblebee, takes place in Brooklyn in 1994 and is based on the characters from the animated series Beast Wars. Steve Caple, who helmed Creed #2, will direct, and Dan Cohen will return as the voice of Optimus Prime. Caple Jr. said to UPI via virtual press conference for the movie in 2021, "In our particular film, there are prehistoric animals who travel through time and space, and we find them here on Earth. In Beast Wars, robots can disguise themselves as animals. The good guys are the Maximals, and the bad guys are the Predacons and Terracons. They join the Autobots and the Decepticons in the new movie." The Big Game trailer, which first aired during Super Bowl LVII, shows a new footage of Mirage who transforms into a Porsche 911 Carrera RS 3.8. Fishback and Ramos play Elena and Noah, human archaeologists who uncovered the existence of the Autobots and the world they live. The Maximals, the Predacons, and the Terracons collide. Transformers Rise of the Beast also includes the debut of Optimus Primal, voiced by Ron Perlman, Scourge, played by Peter Dinklage, and Oscar nominee Michelle Yeoh as Air Razor. Lionsgate is teasing its Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret adaptation. The studio shared a poster for the film featuring Abby Ryder Forston. Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret is based on the Judy Blume novel of the same name. The film follows Margaret Simon, played by Fortson, a preteen whose life upends when her family moves to New Jersey. The official description reads, 11-year-old Margaret is uprooted from her life in New York City for the suburbs of New Jersey, going through the messy and tumultuous throes of puberty with new friends in a new school. She relies on her mother, Barbara, played by Rachel McAdams, who is also struggling to adjust to life outside the big city, and her adoring grandmother, Sylvia, played by Kathy Bates, who isn't happy they moved away and likes to remind them every chance she gets. The poster shows Forston as Maggie. Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret was written and directed by Kelly Fremont Craig. The film opens in theaters on April 28th. Jared Fogle was once TV's most popular spokesperson. His story of overcoming obesity by eating a diet of Subway sandwiches led him to an endorsement deal in 2000 and made him rich, famous, and a trusted public personality. That's until 2015, when he was accused and ultimately convicted of child endangerment with his business partner, Russell Taylor. A 3-part investigation discovery series, Jared from Subway, Catching a Monster, explores how the formerly obese teenager transformed into the affable spokesperson until his demons can be contained. Interviews with Florida's journalist Rochelle Hermans, who recorded Fogle's sickening confessions and worked with the FBI on the case, and with Taylor's stepdaughters, Hannah and Christian, who were abused by both men, provide a complete portrait of the man ahead. Jason Sarlinis, the president of Turner Network, ID, and HLN, says ID has always been a rich legacy, bringing incredible true crime drama series to the air. Jared from Subway, Catching Monster, is a powerful entry to our ever-growing slate of premium limited event series. Jared masquerades as a national hero while hiding the horrible side. We are so grateful to the women who, by courageously sharing their stories, those who are shining light on this important issue that affects so many families across America. The trailer starts with the story you're about to hear sounds crazy, but I promise you it is all true. Queen's Court, produced by Will Packer, is on the way to Peacock, and its reality star-studded cast is bringing all three. The cheers, the arguments, and the drama. The dated reality show stars former Basketball Wives star Evelyn Lozada, Tamar Braxton from Braxton's Family Values, and recording artist Neva, who starred on BET, presents the encore. All that setup is tableau of bachelorette-like scenarios that should make for turning social media topics and the kind of ratings that turns into hit shows. Paramount released a new trailer for Queen's Court, which is hosted by Holly Robinson Peete and Rodney Peete. The actress and her former NFL player husband are a longtime married couple who will be providing advice and counseling to single women who will be able to choose from 21 bachelors. In the trailer, Lozada, who was once married to Cincinnati Bengals star Chad Ochocinco Johnson, says that she's ready for a new relationship. She says, as individual women, all of us have experienced very public relationships. Tamar was married to music producer Vincent Hurd for almost 20 years, then had another relationship publicly implode. She talks about letting her guard down. Neva, who has 3 children from her ex-husband, music producer The Dream, and one by rapper Lil Wayne, expressed her excitement about the 21 prospective bachelors. Once the men show up, it appears that some love connections are made, though one of the bachelors says, "You're not working hard enough," to one of the women. The trailer ends with Robinson Peete warning the prospective bachelors it's not going to be easy to become king to one of our queens. Queen's Court premieres on Peacock on March 16th. Paris in Love will return for a second season on Peacock. The streaming service announced in a press release Monday that it renewed the reality series for season 2. Paris in Love follows the personal and professional life of socialite and entrepreneur Paris Hilton. The show also features Hilton's husband, Carter Reum, and their baby boy. Season 2 will see Hilton take the next step to grow her family. The official description reads, after tying the knot a year ago with successful venture capitalist Carter Reum, Paris is enjoying motherhood while continuing to find her own voice and balance in the demands of the industry she pioneered. Hilton said in a statement, "I'm thrilled to be back on Peacock for another season of Paris in Love. It was so special to share the ups and downs of our love story that led up to our incredible wedding. As Carter and I embark on this new chapter of lives as parents, I cannot wait to give fans a peek into Slivery with my amazing husband and sweet baby boy." Peacock's EVP of unscripted entertainment content, Rod Asia, added, "Paris is a true Renaissance woman, an innovator, someone we watched for decades. It'll be so exciting to watch as she navigates her most important role to date as a mom, and we're delighted to have a small part in sharing her story with the next season of Paris in Love." Paris in Love originally premiered in November 2021. Mattel is relaunching its Barney franchise. The company said in a press release Monday that it will reboot the brand with new television, film, and YouTube content, along with music and a new product line featuring toys, books, clothing, and more. Mattel is developing an animated children's TV series that will introduce Barney to a new generation of kids. The show is created for preschoolers and will debut globally in 2024. The series, quote, will feature the ubiquitous purple dinosaur and friends, introducing new audiences to the world of Barney through music-filled adventures centered on love, community, and encouragement. Chorus Entertainment's Nirvana will produce the show with Fred Sally, Christopher Keenan to executive produce for Mattel Television, and Colin Baum and Pam Weston for Nirvana. Mattel Chief Franchise Officer and Global Head of Consumers Production, Josh Silverman, says, Barney's message of love and kindness has stood the test of time. We will tap into the nostalgia of the generations who grew up with Barney, now parents themselves, and introduce the iconic purple dinosaur to a new generation of kids and family across the world through content, products, and experiences. Super Bowl 57 went down to the wire with the Kansas City Chiefs taking the victory 38-25 over the Philadelphia Eagles. But Puppy Bowl number 10 was even more competitive with its first overtime game. Animal Planet's Puppy Bowl was broadcast simultaneously on Animal Planet, Discovery Channel, TBS, Discovery Plus, and HBO Max hours before the Super Bowl. The annual animal competition pits dogs against each other in a battle of which team gets the most toys into the end zone in a limited amount of time. Jan Shader in his 12th year, Steve Levy, and Bleachers Report Taylor Rooks provide the play-by-play. What lacked in actual competition, Puppy Bowl makes up showcasing adopted dogs and cats around the country and highlight the work of animal resources. Christy Beckles, founder and the president of the Sato Project, which finds homes for abandoned dogs in Puerto Rico, said to CNN, "We really couldn't ask for a better platform. I can't think of any single negative for this, only that it's once a year." This was Puppy Bowl's 19th year. Animal Planet says that every participant since the competition began in 2005 has eventually been adopted. This year's victor, Team Fluff, won the Lombardi Trophy 87-83 over Team Rough. Pickle, the Pomeranian from the Little Dog Rescue in St. Cloud, was named the Bissell MVP for Team Flush, while Team Rough, McCall, and a Shih Tzu hail from Bosleystown, Smyrna, Georgia, took home the Subaru of America, Inc. Underdog Award. The pre-taped game was dedicated to Mykonos, a participant who succumbed to health problems before the show aired. To a pup as beautiful as her beloved namesake, Mykonos, you'll be deeply missed. Sweet pup, thank you for the smiles that you brought to us. Jennifer Aniston was feeling reflective on her 54th birthday. The actress marked the occasion Sunday by posting a childhood photo of her late parents, actor John Ashton and actress Nancy Dow. The picture shows John Aniston holding a young Aniston as he poses with Dow at the beach. Aniston captioned the post, "Thinking about these two humans that created me as I bask in the afterglow of a beautiful birthday. Thank you all for my beautiful birthday wishes. I felt so much in love for so many and all of us as it's going to carry me through this wild and beautiful unknown year ahead. I love you." Model Naomi Campbell, comedian Chelsea Handler, and actress Kate Hudson were among those to show love for Aniston in the pictures. Dow died at the age of 79 in 2016, while Aniston died at the age of 89 in November. Aniston paid tribute to her dad on Instagram following his death. She wrote, "You were one of the most beautiful humans I ever known. I'm so grateful that you spent soaring into the heavens in peace and without pain. And on November 11th, no less. You always had perfect timing. That number will forever hold an even greater meaning for me now. I love you till the end of time. Don't forget to visit." Aniston is known for playing Rachel Green on Friends and now plays Alex Levy on The Morning Show. She and Reese Witherspoon wrapped filming on The Morning Show Season 3 last week. Celebrity couple Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds appear to have a new baby. Lively shared a photo Sunday on Instagram after seemingly giving birth to her fourth child with Reynolds, who's 46. The picture shows Lively posing with Reynolds and his mom, Tammy. Lively also included a photo of the homemade food they enjoyed on Super Bowl Sunday. She captioned the post, "Puppy Bowl Sunday 2023, been busy." Fans pointed out that Lively no longer has a baby bump and congratulated the actress in the comments. Lively and Reynolds married in September 2012 and have three daughters, James 8, Inez 6, and Betty 3. The couple announced in September 2022 that they were expecting their fourth child. Reynolds said on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon that he was reconsidering performing his own stunts with the fourth child on the way. He also said on The Kelly Clarkson Show that he was very excited to welcome another child. Lively showed her baby bump during a festive outing with Reynolds in December. Celebrities stepped out on Sunday at Super Bowl 57. Rapper Jay-Z and his daughter Blue Ivy, actress Niecy Nash, and her wife, Jessie Betts, musician Questlove, and celebrity chef Gordon Ramsay were among the stars at the National Football League Championship game. Jay-Z and Blue Ivy, his 11-year-old daughter with Beyonce, was spotted on the field with Ramsay, rapper Lil Uzi Vert, and NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell ahead of the game. Jay-Z wore a Rock Nation Super Bowl hoodie, while Blue Ivy sported a Tupac shirt and a backwards baseball cap. Father and daughter both wore sunglasses. Questlove was seen posing with a selfie with Nash, Beats, and actor Joel McHale. Country music singer Chris Stapleton performed the national anthem at the game, while Babyface sang America the Beautiful, and actress Sheryl Lee Ralph performed Lift Every Voice and Sing. Rihanna headlined the Super Bowl 57 halftime show, where she confirmed she is pregnant with her second child. And finally, David Julikour, the rapper better known as Trugoy the Dove, and one-third of the hip-hop trio De La Soul, has died at the age of 54, his rep said. Julie Core's death was confirmed Sunday in a statement to the Washington Post by De La Soul's publicist Tony Ferguson. The cause, time, and location of Julie Core's death was not revealed, but Ferguson said more information would come later. Ferguson told the Post, "We're all devastated. It's been a really sad day today. Huge loss." Julie Core founded De La Soul with Kelvin Mercer, known as Posdenius, and Vincent Mason, known as Maceo, in Amityville, New York, in 1988, finding quick critical acclaim and success the next year with their debut album, 3 Feet High and Rising. In total, the group would publish 8 albums, with their most recent having been And the Anonymous Nobody in 2016. Julie Core's death also comes weeks before De La Soul's music catalog was to be released on streaming services for the first time in March. His death was mourned online by a large swath of musicians, including Pharrell Williams, Chuck D of Public Enemy, and Be Real, founding member of Cypress Hill. Be Real's whose real name is Luis Mario Freeze, said on Twitter, "We lost another legend of hip-hop music and culture, my brother Trugoy, a.k.a. Dave of De La Soul. His music will allow him to live in our hearts and minds as he is gone. But not only was he a great musician, but he was a great human being. He meant a lot to us." Chio Hadari Cooker, television writer for shows such as Netflix, Luke Cage, also called Julie Core's death a huge loss. He tweeted, "You don't understand what De La Soul means to me. Their existence said to me, a black geek from Connecticut, that yes, hip-hop belongs to you too, and Trugoy was the balance of McCartney to Paz's Lennon, Keith to his Mick." And that is the Entertainment Report for Tuesday, February 14th, 2023. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and they'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.